Geronimo Stilton, The Island of Dragons, The 12th Adventure. Dragonia, the Island of Dragons. My dear rodent readers, would you ever have guessed that I would bring you with me to Dragonia, the legendary island of dragons? It's a truly enchanted place full of amazing dragons who are known for their courage, for their tenacity, for their wisdom, for their knowledge, and their wit. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! It will be an adventure to make your tail tremble. It all began on a warm morning in Numa City. The first day of rays of sunlight strolled through my window and woke me up. It was Sunday, the only day of the week that I wouldn't have to go to the office. And, oh, excuse me, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Stilton, Geronimo Stilton, and I run the Broden's Gazette, the most famous newspaper on all of Mouse Island. Anyway, as I was saying, that morning, I turned over in my bed, enjoying my rest, and when suddenly a loud song started playing. But where was it coming from? The window was closed, the radio was off, and I was the only one in the room. Suddenly, I realized that the song was coming from my mouse phone. I had forgotten that my nephew, Benjamin, had installed his favorite band latest hit on my ringtone. Squeak! I answered the phone, and the music finally stopped. Hello? A loud voice answered. Hi, it's Thea. You aren't in bed, are you? Get up and get dressed. I need a favor. A favor? Oh, no. I just knew my sister would drive me into something crazy or escape. I just knew my sister would drive me into some sort of crazy escapee, Thea continued. I need you to take my place as a tour guide. A tour guide? For what? I was totally confused. Thea explained. Tremlia Noir, the famous actress and star of many of Creepella's films, is visiting. I was supposed to take her on a tour of New Mouse City, but I still have some work to do, so I need to tell you to take her around town. She'll be at your house in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I exclaimed, but I'm not ready. So hurry up, Thea said. Thanks, G. I'll call you later to see how it's going. Click. Thea had hang up. Okay. So it looks like we're taking one of our friends on a tour. That's awesome. Holy cheese. There was no time to lose. In 10 minutes, I had to get up, stretch my tree, take a shower, comb my whiskers, to get dressed, to get breakfast, then made the bed, fold my pajamas, water the plants on the terrace, and ding dong, oh no, there was a doorbell. Creepella von Cacklefer and her friend had already arrived. Creepella shouted through the closed window, Hurry up, lazy fur! Aren't you ready yet? Don't keep us waiting, come on! Moldy mozzarella, why does everything always happen to me? Just two little things. I got dressed as quickly as my paws could carry me. Then I went downstairs and opened the front door. Good morning, I squeaked. Instead of jumping, she gave me a hug. As she usually did, Creepella just stared at me. Strange. Very strange. Very, very strange. I said hello to her friend. Yes, you must be Miss Noir. The mouse gave me a strange look, and said, "Nice to meet you." Creepella swat at me with her bag and said, "My sweet little Batwing, you always joke around. Right? Now go change." Change? What? What's wrong with my suit? I think you might have forgotten. Oh boy. I looked down at myself and, oh no! I looked like such a cheese brain. With all that rushing around, I have forgotten to change out of my pajama pants. Faster than you could switch a whisker, I ran back to my room and changed, and then came back down. This time, Creepella leaned over and hugged me. "That's much better, Jerrykins. Oh, it's going to be a fantastic Sunday." Finally, she took her paws off me, and I turned to her friend. "Nice to meet you, Miss Noir. I know that you have been in so many of Creepella's films." Tremblia smiled. "You're such a gentle mouse, but there is no need to be so formal. And of course, it's thanks to the talent of a director like Creepella that I have won a Screamly and 2 Werewolf Hammer awards in my career." Creepella shut her snout. No, no, no. It's because they were acting. You were a scream in the ghost of the Fang Villa, and the critics are still raving about your character in Attack of the Spirit Ship. But Creepella instead insisted, "My dear mouse, thank you, really, but the credit is all yours." And I said, "It's yours." No, 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 it's yours. I butt in. Excuse me, Mouselets. Wouldn't you like to start the tour of the city? We would take a walk down the swing down square. Tremblia shook her head and said, "We want to go shopping. I just need to get 2 little things to freshen my wardrobe." Shopping? They hadn't said anything about shopping, but I can't go back out now. 10 pairs of shoes, 15 handbags, and 20 dresses later, Creepella and Tremblia were still dragging me to stores all over New Mouse City. And guess who had to carry all the bags? I did! Moldy mozzarella! Why does everything always happen to me? At the last of it, Creepella said, putting another bag into my paw. I breathed a sigh of relief. Is it finally time to go? Don't be silly, lazy fur, Creepella responded. We finished shopping, but we had to go to Ratson Polakt exhibit. 93 rooms. It's in the Museum of Modern Art with the rest of his most fabulous works. Cheese sticks. 93 rooms? Creepella finished, Tremblia continued, and then we'll go out to dinner at that restaurant with the fabulous view of the city. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that is a lot of bags. Just how many clothes, how many shoes did she buy? 1,000? Poor Geronimo, that is way too many bags for one mouse to carry. It got a 55 cheese ratings in the restaurant guide. The Gallant Mouse. I was one exhausted rodent, but I went along with them. I was so tired that I almost fell asleep at the dinner table. When I jolted myself awake, I said, "My dearest mouse, I believe it's time for bed." Tremblia burst out laughing. Your friend is always joking around, Creepella. Now let's go dancing. Dancing! Oh my lord. Is it me? Or Drama's gonna be exhausted until next week? Oh dear.